Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you how to build one header component in Next.js, and I hope you will be enjoying this project also like enjoying all the previous projects. So this video will be really helpful for you. So see this video from start to end so you can learn everything about Next.js, and we will be covering up one thing about Next.js, and this video will be really helpful. And if you are liking this video and enjoying this, so please hit a like to this video. If you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family members so they can also learn what is Next.js, and they can also learn these amazing skills and things which I am telling you through my channel. And this video will be really helpful, so see from start to end. So now we will be starting with our project. Like I've telling you, we will be just building a header component project using Next.js. But before starting the project, I want to show you how our project is and how we will be just building that. So I will be opening my default Opera browser and showing you what is our project and what we will be making today. So I will be opening my Opera browser here. You can see this is our project we will be building. This is the header component and the heading with the background color we are getting. Then this is the mini project written here with some of the, like you can say, padding from the left side. Here we will be putting. Then here we are getting the footer section, and here we are just getting the blue background at the back, and I will be showing you how to build this. And this will be really amazing project, and you will be learning one thing about this project. Now I will be just doing one thing. I'll be closing this because now I don't need, I was just showing you this. Now I will be closing this and I'll be closing my Opera browser. Now I will be moving to my VS Code and making new window here. So make new window, and when you just make new window, just you have to move to your command prompt. Then I will be making a new next step. Just for that you have to download Node.js, which I have told you in the previous video. Then when you have just downloaded that, you have to write a command. First of all, select the location where you have to download the app of your Next.js which you are building. So here you can select any location. I'll be selecting local disk E. Here I'll be writing E. Then I will be writing npx create next step. Then you have to press enter. Here it will be asking the name of your project, so you can write here first step, and then you have to just save it on local disk C. So you can see I'm using yarn, but I will be also using npm because yarn is usually for Mac, means if you are a Mac user or Apple user, so then you can use these yarn. But if you are a Windows user and doing it laptop or PC, so you can just use npm, and I will be also using npm to run my next step. So here we will be building this project like I have shown you. So this project will be really helpful. So now we have to wait till our resources or our dependencies has been downloading of Next.js, and when it will be just done to download, then we can work with our Next.js project. So you can see it is still installing some of the dev dependencies like slint config next. Then we have to wait till it is downloading. So till it is downloading, I want to tell you some of the extensions you can download here. First of all, you have to download this ES7 React Native extension because React and Next.js is same. There is some of the difference but not the whole. So you can use this extension. You can just download here and you can enable this because it helps you to create whole tag, and I'll be showing you how it helps. So when you write short form of full tag, so it will be giving you all the tag. Now here I will be checking like my folder is created or not. You can see now our folder has been created and our folder name is first step. So here I will be closing, and we have created the folder in local disk C. So you can direct you can go to local disk C or drag and drop, or you can just go to file, press open folder here, and you can go to local disk C, and our folder name was first step. Here it is. I will be pressing select folder. You can see now we have just opened our folder. Now we have to run our next step in our browser. To run your next step, just you have to do one thing here, like go to terminal. Now you can see we are directed in our folder which is called first step. Now I will be writing the command like npm run dev, which means it will be running your next step in your browser, in your default browser. Like my default browser is Opera, so it will be running my app in Opera browser like in React.js v2. I'll be pressing enter. You can see now it is running, and it is starting the port of 3000, and we will be using the port of 3001 because 3000 port is used by an other folder which I have created previously. So because of that I'm using 3001. But if you are creating first time, so you will be not using this, you will be using 3000. You can see it has compiled and our server is successfully running. So I will be going to my Opera browser, and just remember you have to go to your default browser, then you have to open, and this is my localhost 3001. You can see now this is our next step. We have to erase these all things and we have to work with. So I'll be doing it side by side so you can just see the codes which I am doing here. Now I will be opening my app.js, go to index.js file and erase all the things. Just do not erase this title and this head tag. Just I'll be erasing all this main class or documentation which is written here. So erase these all documentations we are getting, erasing it here and erasing. You can erase this div tag also, but I will be telling you when you have to erase. So remember, now you have to do one thing here, like you have to copy this import head tag which is written here, copy and save from here. Now you can see all the things has been erased and there is nothing written here. Now when it is done, just you have to do one thing here, like here I'll be doing it like that. Now when you have written this, just you have to do one thing, you have to copy this like we have copied. Now I will be making a folder here in this app and giving it the name. Okay, so here I will be not creating, I will be creating folder here and giving it the name as, okay, select this, means this tab, because I want to create folder not in the pages tab, I want to create it here. So I will be now giving it the name of components, give it the name of component. Now you have to just make new file in this which is named as header.js. Then another file you have to create here which is named as footer.js. So give it the name as footer.js. Then give it the name, a third file you have to create layout.js. So here you have to create layout.js. Now when you have pressed enter, just you have to go to this layout.js file and copy, and you have to paste that which you have written. But before that you have to write a tag which is called RAFCE, press enter, and this is the short form. And like I'm telling you in the starting, you have to download the extension. From that extension you can work with this. Now I will be moving down here, and when you've just moved down, just you have to do one thing here, as you have to write h1 tag now here. But before that I'll be writing this header, and here I will be now writing this header, and we have to import that also. So first of all I will be closing, write footer tag again like this you have written, then move down, and here you have to just import the thing which you have just written. So I will be writing import header. So here I will be writing import header from header. So I will be writing that. Now when you've written that, just you have to import header. So I will be writing import header here. So just write header. Now when you've written this, you can see you are getting this header written here. So I will be just pressing this, and you can see now we are getting header here. So you can now work with this header. Now I will be moving to my header.js, press RAFCE here. Then you have to do one thing here, like you have to erase these all things, right here h1, and in this h1 tag I will be writing a tag like here. You have to also write h1 and close this h2. Here I will be writing header component. And now if I just save this file and show you, you can see nothing happens here because now we have not written anything. So I'll be going to layout.js. Here I will be now writing the head tag. Here I will be moving, just erase this header. Then you have to move here, move to your index.js file which we have having at the starting. So it was in our pages tab. Here is our index.js file. Now I will be copying this also and erasing from here, and this tag we have to do one thing. I'll be moving here first of all, then I will be just doing one thing here, moving to my layout.js, move to layout.js and paste that head which you have copied. You can see we have paste. Now here I will be doing one thing, I will be moving here down, then move to your index.js file, again copy this head tag from here, erase from here, and now just you have to do one thing, save it, move to your layout.js file again, and here is our layout.js. So here I will be pasting that. You can see close this, and now you have to import header. So now you can see this is our header which we have import. Now we have to import footer also with that. So I will be importing footer. Then you have to write footer dot, and then this is our file name footer. Here I will be moving down, and then I will be doing one thing. I will be erasing this meta tag which is written here because now I don't need this meta tag here. Erase this meta tag, and now you have to move down, and here you have to just define the header which you have written. So I will be now writing this. Then you have to copy this header, paste down, then write here footer. So I will be writing it footer. And now when you're done with that, just save this, and here you have to go underneath this title tag, and when you are in this title tag, just you have to move at the top here. Then you have to just write a tag which is children. Then I will be now giving a space here and space here. Then you have to write comma here, and then write title also. Now when you've written this, here you have to just write a title here. So I will be writing title. Now when you've written this title, just here you have to do another thing, move to your layout.js file, just erase this from here, this children which is written, move to your layout, move to your index.js file. You can see here it is. Now I will be doing one thing, I will be now erasing this and moving here and writing layout tag. Now when you've written this layout tag here, it is written, you have to close this and you can see now our layout has been imported. So I will be erasing this image because I don't need this one, and this styles also from here because I also don't need this thing. Now when you have done that, just you have to write here the here you have to write the title, and you can write any of the title, means title like you will be getting here where it is written localhost. So I will be writing home page. Then you can just write here mini project -1, save here. And now if you reload, so you can see you are just getting the error here which is called the server error. So it means like you have to just manage this, and when you are getting this, you have to go to back here and then you have to move here, then write h1 tag, and in this h1 tag I will be writing mini project. So here you have to write mini project now, then save this file here and reload. So you can see now just like that you are getting. So here I'll be moving to header.js, go to footer, then you have to write RAFCE, then here you have to erase this footer and move down, and when you are moving down, just you have to write h1. So here I will be writing h1. So now I will be creating h1 tag where I will be writing footer, save here, and you can see we are getting header component here and the footer. Now we want we should also having our another component. So now we are just getting this header component and footer. So I will be moving to my styles, global CSS. I will be erasing all the things from here, move to home module.css and erase all the thing from here also. Save here, reload here. You can see now this heading has been just getting here. So I will be moving here in my header.js file. You can see we are getting footer here, and then we are getting the header component here. You can see header component here, then you can write here footer section. So now you can see we are getting all the things here like we want. Save this, and you can see we are getting. So now we want one thing. I will be moving to my index.js file again, then we are getting the mini project written here, then you can write mini project 1, save here and reload. So this is our local host 3000 working. Now I will be doing one thing. I will be moving down here and I will be giving it the div and the class name of container here, and when you have written that, just you have to close this, and when you've written this, just you have to copy this and you have to paste it here. Save here and reload. So you can see this is the thing which is happening. So I will be moving to my index.js file, and when you are just in this file, just you have to move to your here this file, and now you can see. So here when you are moving to this file of your index.js, move to header, and you can see we are getting this tag. So here you have to just copy this which is written here and move to previous index.js file, and here you have to paste, go to header, then you have to paste that. You can see we have pasted this thing, and now I will be doing one thing here. I will be writing class name. Now when you've written this class name here, I will be closing this thing also. So close this, and then when you've done that, save this file, reload. You can see nothing happens because now we have to paste it with Bootstrap. So now we have to use Bootstrap in that. So I will be moving to my layout.js file. Then when you are in your layout.js file, here you have to just write a tag which should be Bootstrap. So I'll be moving here, then I will be writing get Bootstrap. You have to write get Bootstrap, and then you have to move to this Bootstrap here, then copy the CDN which you will be getting your of Bootstrap. So this is the CDN here which we are getting. Now I want to copy this CDN, so I'll be moving here, then I'll be copying by pressing this copy button. When you have copied this, you have to paste it here and just take this O to capital. Now I will be making it one line down here. So here I will be now doing one thing. I will be just erasing this CSS only which is written here. Now I will be doing one thing here, like I will be giving it space. So I'll be pressing enter here, then here, and when you've written that, just go to cross origin which is at the front here. You can see cross origin written here, then I'll be pressing enter, and here you have to do one thing. Just write this tag and erase this close link tag which is written here, because we don't write the close tag here. Now I will be writing closing tag here, press enter, save, and you can see the header component is just like that we want. Now here when you are getting your header component, just you have to move here to your global.css, save this file again. You can see we are getting all the things like we want, and now I want footer section should be also aligned like header component we are getting. So I will be moving to my index.js file. You can see this is my index.js file we are getting, and our mini project which is written here is ready, and now you can link this mini project here. So we have imported from layout, and this is the thing which we are getting. So here now you can write a tag which should be like layout. So here you can just now write layout, save, and you can see we are getting. So here I will be writing children. So now write this, save here, and you can see now we are just not getting any error. Now I'll be moving to header here, not the header, go to layout, and when you are in your layout, just define the children which we have written here. Now when you will be defining, just remember to define it first. So I will be defining this first, then I'll be writing comma, and I'll be writing space, save here, and then I will be doing one thing. I will be writing here the same thing which we have written. So I will be writing this, then you have to write comma, save, and you have to just save. So here I will be now doing one thing. I'll be saving this file, and now we have to define footer section. So I'll be moving to my footer.js file here. Then when you are in your footer.js file, you have to define the same thing. So here I will be writing class name. Just remember to copy the get bootstrap CDN which I have telling you. So this is the footer section we are getting, and in this footer section you have to just write the tag like, if I move to my header.js, you can see we are getting text center and BG dark. So you can write here BG means background should be info, and when it is written, just you can write the text should be in center, then I want padding 2, save here. You can see now we are getting this thing. So this is the footer and the header component we have made. Now here I will be moving. Then if I just show you here, you can see how good looking is that we have just built. So remember to paste the bootstrap which we have just pasted. So here when you've done that, just I'll be moving to layout, and now you can see we are getting the layout. If I move to this file, and if I move to this app.js, so here we are just getting this, and if I move to this, I will be moving to layout.js file. So here our layout.js file is, and now we have to define children tab here also. So now here I will be copying this thing, and you can see here we have also defined. And if I move to my header.js, you can say index.js file, not this app, this one, index.js file, you can see we have defined the mini project written here. Now I will be doing one thing. I will be now raising this, and I will be now going to my previous file. You can see this is our file, saving here, and now you can see we are getting the mini project written here, header component and the footer section. Now I will be moving to index.js, and then we are getting the APIs tab here also, and it is working. Now when you are getting this thing, just you have to do one thing, erase this, and now when you have written that, just you can define the class name which you want to define here. So I will be copying this which is written here, and I will be now moving at the top, pasting here, save here, and you can see we are just getting this thing. So I will be now doing one thing, I'll be Control Z, I'll be pressing save here, and you can see this is the header component and the footer section we are getting. So now this was the project which we have just built. You can see that we are also getting the header component and the footer section in the end. So this was the simple Next.js project which we have built. You can see we are getting our header component which we have just built in our header.js file and our footer section. So this is the simple project in Next.js which we have built. So I hope you understand this project and enjoy, and if you have enjoyed, so please hit a like to this video. If you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to write mini project here, you can write if you want to write, but it's your choice here if you write or not. So I hope you understand and enjoy this video. If you have enjoyed, so hit a like to this video. If you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family members so they can also learn. So I will be meeting you next project, and I hope you understand that. So I will be meeting you next project, and so for today, goodbye.